Are you over 70 and lying awake at night worrying that you might lose your independence and end up in a nursing home sooner than you'd like? I'm about to share 9 simple daily routines that can help you stay strong, sharp, and completely independent in your own home for years to come. These aren't complicated exercises or expensive programs. These are practical, proven strategies that take less than 1 hour total each day. And here's something that will surprise you. There's one morning routine that most seniors completely skip, but research from Johns Hopkins shows it can reduce your risk of dangerous falls by up to 40%. I'll reveal exactly what that is in just a few minutes. Joyce from Nebraska thought her independence was slipping away when she started struggling to get out of her favorite armchair. At 74, simple daily tasks were becoming harder, and her daughter was already researching assisted living facilities. But in just 6 weeks of following these 9 routines, Joyce regained her strength and confidence, and now she's more active than she's been in years. Routine 1. The 5-minute morning mobility. Wake up. Your first 5 minutes after waking up can determine whether you'll feel strong and flexible all day or stiff and unsteady on your feet. Most seniors make the critical mistake of jumping straight out of bed, but your body needs a gentle transition from sleep to activity. Research from Johns Hopkins Medical Center shows that seniors who perform simple mobility exercises before getting out of bed reduce their risk of morning falls by 38% compared to those who don't. Think about what happens when you've been lying in one position for 7 to 8 hours. Your joints become stiff, your circulation slows down, and your muscles are cold and tight. This is exactly why so many seniors feel wobbly and unsteady during those first few steps in the morning. Dr. Sarah Mitchell from Johns Hopkins explains that gentle movement while still in bed helps activate your circulation and prepares your joints for weight-bearing activity. Harold from Oregon used to dread getting out of bed because his knees and back felt so stiff every morning. Now he spends just 5 minutes doing gentle ankle circles, knee bends and arm stretches while still lying down. He says it's like the difference between starting a cold car engine and one that's been warmed up properly. Here's exactly what you need to do starting tomorrow morning. Before you even think about getting out of bed, spend 2 minutes gently moving your ankles in circles 10 times in each direction. Then slowly bend and straighten each knee 5 times. Finish by reaching your arms above your head and gently stretching from side to side. This simple routine increases blood flow to your joints and muscles, making your transition from bed to standing much safer and more comfortable. Don't wait until you fall to start protecting yourself. Begin this routine tomorrow morning. Routine 2. The Daily Balance Challenge. When was the last time you actually practiced your balance? Most people take this crucial ability for granted until it's too late. The Mayo Clinic reports that 1 in 4 Americans aged 65 and older falls each year, and falls are the leading cause of both fatal and non-fatal injuries among seniors. But here's what's encouraging. The same research shows that simple daily balance exercises can reduce your fall risk by up to 43% in just 8 weeks. Your balance system involves 3 components working together: your inner ear, your vision, and something called proprioception, which is your body's ability to sense where you are in space. As we age, all 3 of these systems naturally decline. But the good news is that targeted practice can significantly improve them. Dr. Amanda Rodriguez from the Mayo Clinic's Balance and Vestibular Clinic emphasizes that balance is like any other skill. The more you practice it safely, the better it becomes. Beverly from Kansas was terrified of falling after watching her neighbor break her hip in a simple bathroom slip. She started with just holding on to a sturdy chair while standing on one foot for 10 seconds. Within a month, she could stand on one foot for 30 seconds without any support, and her confidence walking on uneven surfaces improved dramatically. Start today with this simple progression that takes less than 3 minutes. Stand behind a sturdy chair with your hands lightly touching the back for security. Practice standing on one foot for 10 seconds, then switch to the other foot. As this becomes easier over the next few days, try letting go of the chair for a few seconds while balancing. Once you can balance for 30 seconds on each foot without holding on, challenge yourself by closing your eyes for short periods or turning your head slowly while balancing. This progressive approach safely builds the balance skills that keep you steady and confident on your feet. Don't wait until a fall changes your life forever. Start building better balance right now. Routine 3. Brain Boost Mental Exercises. Your brain needs daily exercise, just like your muscles do, and the consequences of mental decline can be just as devastating to your independence as physical weakness. Harvard Medical School research shows that seniors who engage in regular mental challenges maintain cognitive function significantly better than those who don't. In fact, a comprehensive study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that seniors who regularly challenged their minds had a 63% lower risk of developing dementia. The key is understanding that your brain operates on a use it or lose it principle. Dr. Jennifer Martinez from Harvard's Department of Neurology explains that mental exercises create new neural pathways and strengthen existing ones, essentially building a cognitive reserve that protects against age-related decline. The most effective mental exercises are those that challenge multiple cognitive functions simultaneously: memory, attention, processing speed, and problem-solving skills. Vincent from Idaho started doing crossword puzzles daily after his doctor recommended mental exercises, but he wasn't seeing much improvement. Then he switched to activities that challenged multiple brain functions at once, like learning to play card games that required memory, strategy, and quick thinking. Within 3 months, his family noticed he was sharper in conversations and better at managing his daily schedule. Here's your daily brain workout that takes just 10 minutes and uses things you already have at home. Spend 3 minutes reading a news article out loud, then immediately write down 5 key facts from memory. Next, do simple math problems without a calculator, like adding up your grocery receipts or calculating tips. Finish by spending 5 minutes learning something completely new. Whether it's a few words in a foreign language, the rules of a card game you've never played, or how something works that you've always wondered about. The combination of reading, memory recall, calculation, and learning new information gives your brain the comprehensive workout it needs to stay sharp and independent. Keep your mind strong starting today, because a sharp brain is your best defense against losing your independence. Routine 4. The strategic hydration schedule. Are you drinking water at the right times to maximize your energy and maintain your independence? Most seniors know they should drink more water, but timing your hydration strategically can mean the difference between feeling energetic and alert versus tired and confused. The Centers for Disease Control reports that dehydration is responsible for over 300,000 emergency room visits annually among seniors, often leading to dangerous falls, confusion, and loss of independence. As we age, our sense of thirst becomes less reliable, and our kidneys become less efficient at conserving water. This means you can become significantly dehydrated without even feeling thirsty. Dr. Michael Chen from the CDC's Division of Nutrition emphasizes that even mild dehydration can cause dizziness, confusion, and fatigue that dramatically increases fall risk and impairs decision-making abilities. The solution isn't just drinking more water, but drinking it at strategic times throughout the day. Gladys from South Carolina used to experience afternoon energy crashes that left her feeling weak and unsteady. She thought it was just part of aging until her doctor explained that she was becoming dehydrated between meals. Now, she follows a strategic hydration schedule and says her energy levels are more consistent than they've been in years. Start implementing this hydration strategy immediately for better energy and safety. Drink a full glass of water as soon as you wake up to rehydrate after 7 to 8 hours without fluids. Have another glass 30 minutes before each meal to aid digestion and maintain steady energy levels. Keep a water bottle with you and take small sips every hour rather than trying to drink large amounts infrequently. Stop drinking large quantities 2 hours before bedtime to avoid nighttime bathroom trips that increase fall risk. This strategic approach maintains optimal hydration without creating safety hazards or energy fluctuations. Transform your energy levels and reduce your fall risk by starting this hydration schedule today. Routine 5. The Independence Preserving Strength Routine. You can maintain the muscle strength essential for independence using nothing more than your body weight and common household items. The American Physical Therapy Association reports that adults lose 3 to 8% of their muscle mass each decade after age 30, and this loss accelerates significantly after age 60. However, their research also shows that seniors who perform regular strength exercises can not only stop this muscle loss, but actually increase their strength and independence at any age. The most critical muscles for maintaining independence are those in your legs, core, and arms. Dr. Patricia Williams from the American Physical Therapy Association explains that these muscle groups work together to help you get up from chairs, climb stairs, maintain balance, and perform daily tasks like carrying groceries or reaching overhead. The beauty of bodyweight exercises is that they're functional movements that directly translate to real-world activities you need to perform every day. Arthur from Minnesota struggled to get out of his recliner and had stopped going upstairs to his bedroom, choosing instead to sleep in his living room chair. After just 6 weeks of doing chair exercises and wall push-ups, he could stand up easily and had moved back to his upstairs bedroom. Here's your complete strength routine using only a sturdy chair and a wall. Sit in your chair and practice standing up and sitting down 10 times without using your hands for support. Do wall push-ups by standing arm's length from a wall, placing your palms flat against it, and pushing away and back 10 times. Hold onto your chair back and do 10 slow calf raises by lifting up onto your toes and lowering back down. Finish with 10 arm circles in each direction to maintain shoulder mobility. Perform this routine every other day, allowing your muscles time to recover and grow stronger between sessions. These exercises target the exact muscles you need for independence: leg strength for standing and walking, arm and chest strength for daily tasks, and calf strength for balance and stability. Start building strength that preserves your independence right now. Routine 6. Smart nutrition timing. Did you know that when you eat is just as important as what you eat for maintaining energy, preventing falls, and staying independent? The Cleveland Clinic's research on senior nutrition shows that strategic meal timing can significantly impact blood sugar stability, energy levels, and cognitive function throughout the day. Seniors who eat at irregular times or skip meals are 40% more likely to experience dangerous blood sugar fluctuations that can lead to dizziness, confusion, and falls. Your body's metabolism changes as you age, becoming less efficient at processing large meals and more sensitive to blood sugar swings. Dr. Lisa Thompson from Cleveland Clinic's Department of Geriatric Medicine explains that eating smaller, more frequent meals helps maintain steady energy levels and prevents the dangerous highs and lows that can compromise your safety and independence. The timing of your protein intake is particularly crucial for maintaining muscle mass and strength. Stanley from Florida used to eat one large meal in the evening and wonder why he felt weak and shaky by mid-afternoon. Once he started eating smaller meals every 3 hours with protein at each meal, his energy became much more consistent and he stopped experiencing those frightening dizzy spells. Implement this nutrition timing strategy, starting with your next meal. Eat a protein-rich breakfast within 1 hour of waking up to jumpstart your metabolism and maintain muscle mass. Have a small snack containing both protein and complex carbohydrates every 3 hours to prevent blood sugar crashes. Make lunch your largest meal of the day when your metabolism is most active, and keep dinner lighter and earlier, finishing at least 3 hours before bedtime. Include a palm-sized portion of protein at every meal and snack to support muscle maintenance and steady energy release. This strategic timing approach prevents the energy crashes and blood sugar fluctuations that can compromise your safety and independence throughout the day. Optimize your eating schedule today for consistent energy and stronger muscles. Routine 7. The restorative sleep preparation. Quality sleep is your secret weapon for staying independent, alert, and safe. Yet most seniors unknowingly sabotage their sleep with poor evening habits. The Sleep Foundation reports that 50% of seniors experience chronic insomnia, which directly correlates with increased fall risk, cognitive decline, and loss of independence. However, their research also shows that seniors who follow a consistent evening routine improve their sleep quality by an average of 65% within just 2 weeks. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired the next day, it impairs your balance, reaction time, decision-making abilities, and immune function. Dr. Robert Anderson from the Sleep Foundation explains that during deep sleep, your brain clears out toxins, consolidates memories, and repairs tissues throughout your body. Without adequate restorative sleep, seniors are significantly more likely to experience falls, confusion, and difficulty managing daily tasks independently. Norma from Texas had been taking afternoon naps and drinking coffee after dinner for years, wondering why she couldn't fall asleep at night. Once she eliminated late-day caffeine and created a consistent bedtime routine, she started sleeping through the night for the first time in years and felt more alert and steady during the day. Create this sleep preparation routine starting tonight for dramatically better rest and daytime alertness. Stop consuming caffeine after 2 p.m., as it can stay in your system for up to 8 hours and interfere with deep sleep. Establish a consistent bedtime and wake time, even on weekends, to regulate your body's internal clock. Begin dimming lights throughout your home 2 hours before bedtime to signal your brain that it's time to prepare for sleep. Spend the hour before bed doing quiet, relaxing activities like gentle stretching, reading, or listening to calm music, avoiding television or bright screens that can disrupt your natural sleep hormones. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet to create the optimal environment for restorative sleep. Start tonight for better mornings and safer, more independent days. Routine 8. Daily social connection practice. Are you maintaining the social connections that keep your mind sharp, your spirits high, and your independence strong? Stanford University research shows that social isolation among seniors is equivalent to smoking 15 cigarettes a day in terms of health impact, increasing the risk of cognitive decline, depression, and physical deterioration. Conversely, seniors who maintain regular social connections have a 50% lower risk of dementia and maintain their independence significantly longer than those who become isolated. Social interaction stimulates multiple areas of your brain simultaneously, challenging your memory, language skills, emotional processing, and problem-solving abilities. Dr. Jennifer Chang from Stanford Center on Longevity explains that meaningful social connections provide cognitive stimulation that's impossible to replicate through solitary activities. Additionally, social connections provide practical benefits like safety checks, transportation assistance, and emotional support that directly contribute to maintaining independence. Gerald from Nevada became increasingly isolated after his wife passed away, spending entire days without speaking to anyone. His daughter noticed he was becoming forgetful and withdrawn until he started calling one friend or family member every day and attending a weekly senior center program. Within months, his memory improved and he regained his enthusiasm for life. Implement this daily social connection practice starting today to protect your cognitive health and independence. Make it a daily habit to have at least one meaningful conversation with another person, whether it's a phone call to a friend, a chat with a neighbor, or participation in a community activity. Schedule regular weekly social activities like attending religious services, joining a senior center program, or meeting friends for coffee. Use technology to your advantage by learning to video call family members or joining online communities that match your interests. Volunteer for causes you care about, as helping others provides both social connection and a sense of purpose that protects against depression and cognitive decline. The key is consistency. Make social connection a daily priority, just like eating or sleeping. Reach out and connect today, because staying socially engaged is essential for staying independent. Routine 9, the Home Safety Power Check. A 2-minute daily safety check can prevent the accidents that steal independence and change lives forever. The National Institute on Aging reports that 95% of hip fractures are caused by falling, and that simple home modifications can prevent up to 30% of these life-changing accidents. Most falls happen during routine daily activities in familiar spaces, often due to temporary hazards that could be easily identified and corrected with a quick daily inspection. Your home safety needs change daily based on weather, lighting conditions, and temporary obstacles that accumulate throughout normal living. Dr. Maria Rodriguez from the National Institute on Aging emphasizes that most home accidents are completely preventable with awareness and simple precautions. The most dangerous areas are bathrooms, stairs, entryways, and anywhere lighting is poor or surfaces become wet or cluttered. Lawrence from Oregon had lived in his home for 30 years without incident until he slipped on a damp bathroom mat and broke his wrist. Now he does a quick safety check every morning and evening, which takes less than 2 minutes, but gives him confidence that his home environment is secure. Perform this essential safety check twice daily to protect your independence and prevent life-changing accidents. Every morning, walk through your main living areas and look for new obstacles like shoes, newspapers, or pet toys that could cause tripping. Check that all frequently used areas have adequate lighting, especially pathways to the bathroom during nighttime hours. In the evening, do a final check of your most dangerous areas. Ensure bathroom floors are dry, stair railings are secure, and walkways are clear. Keep a flashlight by your bed for nighttime navigation, and consider motion-activated lights for hallways and bathrooms. Make sure loose rugs are secured with non-slip backing and immediately clean up any spills or wet areas. This simple routine takes less than 5 minutes total each day, but can prevent the accidents that end independence and change lives forever. Secure your independence right now by starting these daily safety checks today. These 9 daily routines work together to create a comprehensive approach to aging gracefully and maintaining your independence at home. The total time commitment is less than 1 hour per day, but the impact on your strength, safety, and quality of life can be transformative. Remember Joyce from Nebraska, who went from struggling with daily tasks to feeling stronger and more confident than she had in years. These same strategies can work for you, regardless of your current fitness level or age. Which of these 9 routines will you start with today? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below about your experience implementing these strategies. If this video helped you understand how to maintain your independence and age gracefully at home, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends who want to stay strong and independent in their golden years. Your share could be the information that helps someone else maintain their independence and avoid premature placement in assisted living. Subscribe for more practical advice on healthy aging. And remember, it's never too late to start taking control of your health and independence.